Good morning. It's time to have our first day at the Tryon Equestrian Center. How you doing, Secret? Stinky says, what about me? Hey, Mystique? Did you have a good night? All right, guys, let's get going.
Hey Harmonizers, we are on day one at Tryon Equestrian Center, just having a little bit of snuggle time before we get started with everything else we're going to do today, and excited for a demo later this evening. So yeah, we're going to get her up and go for a walk in a second, but right now just kind of taking advantage of the moment to just have a little snuggle and get her comfortable with me being with her. So we're getting ready for the demo at Tryon, and to do that, Mystique was on the trailer for like 15 hours yesterday, and before that, the day before that, we trailered over to Michigan to pick up my little baby, which is like just right there. She's just being really cute hanging out. So she's full of beans, and I want to kind of let her out, let her do her own thing, make sure she has some Mystique time, so that way when I want her to focus on me, she's not dying to get going. So I'm just going to move her around a little bit.
So at this point, I'd already done a little bit of walk trot stuff with her. So when I send her out and I put her into a little bit of canter, that's only because she'd already done a little bit of trotting stuff first. So when I'm letting her do a little bit of lunging stuff, I like to do a mix of asking her to shape and then a little bit of just kind of playing around. So when I'm asking her to shape, I usually kind of carry my posture a little bit differently, and then here you can see I'm kind of egging her on a little bit and I'm running with her a little bit. So I'm suggesting that she can go out and play with me, and you can see she's feeling a little bit frisky, a little bit playful, but that's okay. So I'm just, you know, goofing around with her, letting her move her legs around, and I can tell just from being with her and the way she is that she's feeling pretty playful and tense and it's got a lot of energy in there. So I'm just kind of running around with her, letting her get her sillies out a little bit and not always having expectations for her. So I think when we're training all the time, it can be a little bit hard on them. So just kind of having a little bit of fun.
So Mystique was not really liking Secret all that much. So we're trying a little exercise here where I'm scratching Mystique, and whenever I scratch Mystique, she always tries to groom me, but instead we put Secret there so that way she can kind of groom Secret and kind of have a bit more of a positive association with her, because she was kind of, I don't know if she was jealous of her or just not liking her, not liking the little baby. So I'm giving her scratches, and then she's just giving this little Secret some little nices. Isn't that cute? Secret seems to be enjoying this, so that's pretty good. So we found our spot that we're going to be parked at for the night here at the Legends Club at Tryon International Equestrian Center. Pretty excited to be doing my demo in this ring later today in just like 2 hours from now. A little bit nervous, but that's pretty normal, and I think Trip's going to do great, so let's see what we come up with.
Here's just a little sneak peek of warming up in the ring before heading in for my demonstration, and I'll show you a little clip of the demo too. So what I've taken from my nursing degree and what's evidence-based with people is I've brought it in with horses. So what is the most important thing when you're trying to develop confidence with horses or with humans? Well, it starts with being in what we call a calm, alert state.
Yep, this is a pretty good birthday. happy with that. That's her second loading experience, and she knows what a trailer is now at this point. So that's really good, really calm, really happy with that, and we'll see you guys at our next destination. So we just arrived at Seahorse Run Equestrian Center in Virginia, and we're just giving them a little bit of chance to run around and stretch their legs. They've been doing really good, lots of trailering, so it's nice to let them have some me time. Oh wow, look at that trot. Wow, look at that trot. Wow, oh, she didn't do a clean flying change, nearly. Oh, oh. Baby, don't get too close.
That trot though, that trot.
Oh, watch where you're going, baby. Don't kick. She backed off there. Look at that canter.
Aww.
Very good. So we just finished up a really great time at Seahorse Run Equestrian as well as Harmonia Equestria here in Virginia. And now we're going to be taking off to Maryland for a little surprise up there, so stay tuned. So we made it to Maryland and we're stopping over for the night. Secret's doing super awesome. She's so chill, she's so calm. She's been handling the trip like a total champ. Trailer loading great and everything. Mystique over there is enjoying her supper, and they're pretty happy to be in some nice spacious stalls. And what I'm super excited to show you is why we came to Maryland for the night. So let's go take a look down the aisle. Alright guys, this is my big secret that I wanted to show you guys. I didn't let you know about her. This is Fairly Obvious. She is a 2-year-old off the track thoroughbred. So she had a bunch of published works at the start of the year, and she ended up fracturing her pastern bone before making it to the racetrack. So, are you trying to groom me back? So she's been on stall rest with limited turnout. My vets looked at the x-rays and think she's going to recover with no limitations, but she needs another 2 months of just taking it real easy, no cantering, just like walk trot, limited turnout. So we're going to be putting her in our med bay at home, so that way she has small turnout. She's been being turned out here with a mini. So what we're thinking is, because she is used to the small mini and she's going to go in the small pen, is that because Secret and her are going to be bonding on the trailer on the way home, that we'll put them in the small pen together, and then in the spring when the footing's better, we can look at giving them a different spot. Do you like this? Oh my goodness, you are so, oh my goodness, you love scratches. You love scratches. So I'm gonna have to come up with a name for her, because her registered name is Fairly Obvious. I don't really want to call her Fairly, and I don't really want to call her Obvious. So we gotta come up with something that's not fairly obvious. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm so excited for her, and I'll be posting updates on her progress for sure. And she is hopefully going to be competing with me in the 2019 makeover. So that's my kind of exciting news, that I'm planning to compete again this year. It was really fun to take a year off and judge. I definitely have a new appreciation for judging freestyle, because it's pretty challenging. But I'm excited to get back in the ring and be there next year. Oh my goodness, she is just too adorable. You are just too adorable. What, more? All right, bye for now, guys. So we're all loaded up on our last leg of the journey. It's been a super long couple of days. So we've got Secret, my little buckskin filly, We've got my brand new girl, Fairly Obvious, and then trivia times on the end there. We're here with Bonnie. We picked her up from After the Races New Start. So do you want to tell us a little bit about your program that you do here?
Sure. We get all of our horses right off the racetrack through various racetrack retirement programs. Fairly Obvious, like she said, came through New Start. Horses here get downtime, they get rehabilitated, and then we begin their retraining as we look for their new homes. We're really excited for Fairly Obvious and this opportunity she has here with Lindsay.
It's going to be so much fun. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll make sure that I do lots of videos so you can see how she's doing.
Thanks.
Well, they made it. They're finally home. I'm sorry the weather isn't better. It's kind of gross and raining. I spent last night in a stall just because it was, we got in really late, but finally home. So anyways, they're gonna hang out together, Fairly Obvious and Secret. They're gonna stay in the med pen because we need to make sure Fairly Obvious doesn't run around too much. So this is gonna be their little spot. Yeah. There you go, guys. Welcome home.